infinitive, intransitive, example, balcony, decimal, dictionary, exercise, element, enemy, family. Excuse me, what's your name, please?
My name is Bill.
My name is Mai. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where do you come from here?
I come from a New Province.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 2 years. How about you?
I come from Phú Thọ Province and I've been here for 2 years.
You miss your family?
Yes, I do. I miss them very much. And do you miss your family?
Yes, I do. I miss them very much.
How often do you visit your family?
I visit my family once a month. How about you?
I visit my family once a month.
How far is it from here to your house?
It's about 80 kilometers. What about you?
It's about 100 kilometers.
Who do you usually go home with?
I usually go home with my friends.
When do you usually go home?
I usually go home at the end of the month. How about you?
I usually go home alone and I usually go home on holidays.
How do you usually go home?
I usually go home by coach.
How much does it cost to go home by coach?
It costs me about 50,000 dirhams.
How long will it take you to go home by coach?
It takes me about 2 hours. What about you?
I usually go home by coach and it costs me about 100,000 dirhams and it takes me about 5 hours.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 5 people in my family, my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, and dad. How about you?
There are 5 people in my family, my father, my mother, my brother, my sister, and dad.
It's very nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
Okay, see you later.
See you later. On Fridays, I come home from the BBC at about 2 in the afternoon and I just relax. On Friday evenings, I don't go out, but sometimes a friend comes for dinner. He or she brings the wine and I cook the meal. I love cooking. We listen to music or we just chat. On Saturday mornings, I get up at night and I go shopping. Then in the evenings, I sometimes go to the theater or the opera with a friend. I love opera. Then to eat in my favorite Chinese restaurant. Or on Sunday mornings, I stay in bed late. I don't get up until 11. Sometimes in the afternoon, I visit my sister, children, family, and have 2 children. I like to play with my niece and nephew, but I leave early because it is better to sit